Vietnamese Tet gift giving and visiting customs. The custom of gift giving and visiting during Tet has long been a distinctive cultural practice of the Vietnamese people whenever spring arrives. New Year gifts and Tet visits not only convey wishes for peace and good fortune, but also help strengthen family bonds, reinforce social relationships, and preserve traditional Tet values amid the many changes of modern life. The custom of visiting and gift-giving during traditional Tet originates from Vietnam's wet rice agricultural civilization and the long-standing moral values that emphasize family ties and neighborly bonds. Lunar New Year is an important festival marking the end of a production cycle and the beginning of a new lunar year. After a year of hard work, it is a time for rest, reviewing the harvest, and honoring ancestors. Gradually, the practice of paying New Year visits emerged as a way to show respect, gratitude, and community connection. Bringing Tet gifts when visiting others' homes has, over time, become a gesture of courtesy and a cultural norm in traditional Vietnamese society. Each spring, as the cool breeze still carries the scent of kitchen smoke and peach and apricot blossoms begin to sway before the house, Vietnamese families busily prepare for a new cycle of the year. In that rhythm of spring, the custom of gift-giving and New Year visits continues through generations as a gentle touch that adds cultural depth to traditional Tet. Spring gifts are carefully wrapped in red and gold packaging, carrying thoughtfulness and respect inside. A pair of square chung cake fragrant with dong leaves, a sticky roll of Tet cake, a jar of spicy candied ginger, or a measure of newly harvested rice, all bring the warmth of the kitchen and family love. The giver sends wishes for peace, and the receiver accepts them with a warm smile. The value of Tet gifts lies not in how expensive they are, but in the sincere feelings behind them. Soon, the sound of visiting footsteps fills villages and neighborhoods. On the morning of the first day of Tet, family members stand solemnly before the ancestral altar, with drifting incense smoke linking the past and the present. Afterward come handshakes and New Year greetings shared in joyful laughter. Children politely fold their hands to receive bright red lucky envelopes, while adults offer one another cups of hot tea, revisit old stories, and speak of new plans. Time seems to slow down, allowing people to fully embrace the moment of reunion. Although time has changed many habits, and New Year wishes are sometimes sent through phone screens, the need to meet in person, see each other, and hear familiar voices remains the same. Tet is a time for people to connect with sincerity, something that no technology can replace. For that reason, the custom of giving gifts and paying New Year visits is like a quiet stream that continues to nourish the soul of the nation. Amid the endless flow of time, preserving these customs is how Vietnamese people keep the flavor of Tet alive, sustaining the warm heartbeat of tradition in every new spring.